Okay, that should be good. Hello, everyone. So, my most popular video is this guy. Apparently, people really care about it. Apparently, some people really don't like it. So considering the fact that it is, from Amazon and everything, it's from overseas. That means it's not good. It's just another bit of e-waste for you to throw away. I don't agree. And a good reason that I don't agree is the fact that it's been a whole year already with this thing, I believe so. It's coming up on a year. And it still works. Look at that. Look at that beautiful boy. He's just covered in scratches. But what's so scary about a scratch? Let's just load up Rockbox already. Yeah, it's still kicking. I have no problems with it. I have no problems with it. After a year, it's still just as solid. Buttons are still solider than ever. Buttons are still good. You've seen better days though. It's been a solid year though. The battery has stayed solid throughout. At some point this was getting almost daily use for what I would say it would be a whole year by now. I use this to play music in my car on my way to work, and it would play like a solid 30 minutes from here to my job, and it's been doing that, and it's stayed good. Battery's still good. Rockbox is still good, though the only problem I have with Rockbox is album art. For a while this thing just didn't have album art. I had a theme that was just text, but I did get album art to work eventually. There is a program for that already, which I use. It's, Rockbox Album Art Extractor, which just takes the metadata from the audio file, and it just compresses it down and then puts it into I don't remember the name of the file type, but it then just puts it in the file directory as albums normally are. For the factory software, I just plain don't use it. Let's actually go to it. The factory software is it's just not good. I would say putting Rockbox on this player is a must, because it just leaves so much to be just leaves so much out of the player. Playlists don't work no matter what. No file. And it's been a problem I've had the whole time I've had this player, and I haven't been able to fix it. I've read from the manufacturer's website, I've read from so many things. It just doesn't work no matter what extension I make it. I have made it to where, the file path is correct, it just hasn't been right for me. Of course it plays music. Of course, has to. But the only reason I use this is it is the only way to reach the Bluetooth settings, which I do use quite often. But other than that, I do not use the factory software. Connections work fine. I've of course made use out of the lanyard loop. I haven't made use of the USB DAC functionality. I wouldn't say it's gotten any worse. I don't think anything's gotten worse with this player, considering some of the comments on the last video about this was saying that it was so much worse than an iPod, and that it would just kick the bucket after, a certain while. But I use this almost every day. and he's still good. He's solid. So yeah, that's my review for a year of using this. Let's go for number 2, number 3, number however much. Though I do understand where they're coming from, this case, you know, would be extremely hard to replace, and there is comments correct that are saying that there's pretty much no market for replacement parts of this player, but I don't know if I have to worry about it considering I'm this far along and, you know, everything's still solid. The buttons, the connectors, the battery, you know, this is a modern player that I really enjoy and I really recommend.